Hey everybody, so today we're going to take a look at these Fluke non-contact voltage testers. I'm going to show you how to use them, briefly explain the main differences and tell you where you can buy them. I'll put the links down below in the description, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start with the Fluke VoltAlert II AC. I use this tester almost on a daily basis, mainly when I work in the office or when I do some electrical wiring inside buildings. I like this tool because it's always on, so no need to press any buttons, which allows you to work faster, safer and more efficiently. It's pretty sensitive tester with a range of 90 right up to 1000 volts AC, and it can easily detect the hot wire or terminal within an inch of the AC source. This is the hot side, and this is my neutral side. Let's check wall outlets. As you can see, there's no need to insert the tip into the outlet, which is very handy because nowadays they're all tamper resistant, and it's not that easy to put something into the slots. This device has only one button, which is battery check. If the tip glows red, the unit is powered up and ready to test. Let's take a look inside. Just twist this off, like so. Inside we have two AAA size batteries and a little PCB in there, and that's it. I've been using this tester for about 6 months now, and the batteries are still in perfect condition. You can get this tool on Amazon for about 30 bucks. Here's my second voltage tester, it's Fluke 1AC-A2. It's also a very popular model, but I use it as a backup tester or when I work outside. I'll explain later. So, the main differences between this model and the previous one is that this tester provides a visual and audible indication when AC voltage is detected. And it also has this on-off button for maximum battery life. So briefly press the green button and this double beep confirms activation of the unit. This periodic double flash indication is Fluke's voltbeat self-test technology for visually confirming battery and system integrity and power on, so you always know it's working. It's actually a very important feature because this device automatically turns off after 5 minutes of inactivity. When you're done using it, simply press and hold the power button until the device turns off. If you want to disable the beeper, simply turn on your tester by pressing and holding the power button until you see voltbeat indication. And now it's on silent mode. To enable the beeper, simply turn the tester off and on again. This tester also runs on two AAA batteries, which should last for a year or more, depending on use. To expose the battery compartment, simply press this latch down and slide open the battery cover. We have a buzzer here, two batteries, and here's your PCB. This tester costs about 29 bucks on Amazon, and you can also get not original testers for half price on Aliexpress. The link's down below. So these testers have absolutely identical sensitivity, and in reality they're way more sensitive than the official figures. As you can see, both have pretty bright red glowing tips. But if you're working outside on a nice sunny day, it's hard to see that red LED indication. This is why I use this tester outside and basically rely on its beeper. I wish Fluke 2AC had the beeper, it would be the best tester on the market. Anyway, both are nice and solid build tools, just pick one that works best for you. And by the way, I have a video which explains how to identify hot and neutral wires using digital multimeter. Thank you for watching.